Hi mga ka-friendships! Mayong adlaw sa tanan! Mga ka-friendships, kamusta na kayong lahat? Okay? Maganda at masaya ba tayo ngayong araw mga ka-friendships? Alam niyo ba, for today's video, ang ganda ng ating content mga ka-friendships dahil pag-uusapan natin ngayon ang bagong DepEd Order number 20 Series of 2024. O, di ba? So, tama lahat ang nakita niyo sa ating thumbnail at nabasa nyo ngayon sa ating title dahil yan ang ating pag-uusapan sa ating video ngayon mga friendships. Pero nako, bago natin isa-isahin, i-discuss, interpret mga friendships, nako, payagan nyo muna akong batiin ko kayong lahat na advance Merry Christmas sa ating lahat mga ka-friendships! Yes, today nag-film tayo ng December 22 Sunday mga ka-friendships. So, ngayon, alam nyo ba kung may napapansin kayo sa boses ko mga ka-friendships? Yes, tama ang mga narinig nyo sa ating boses. Kakaiba kasi mga friendships, may ubo talaga ako at pagpasensyahan nyo na mamaya sa ating video sa gitna o dulo uubo tayo mga friends kasi tutulo lang. Wala talagang balak na mag-film ngayon kasi masama talaga ang pakiramdam ko mga friendships. Pero kaya lang, kailangan natin na mag-vlog, magsipag dahil ang dami kong nakitang mga mali ang interpretation sa DepEd Order number 20 Series of 2024. Si Teacher Weng nga, yung vlogger din, nag-post siya sa Facebook niya. Sabi niya, hindi daw siya gawa ng video or content na mag-discuss or interpret sa bagong DepEd Order number 20 Series of 2024 kasi takot siyang magkamali. Pero mga friendships, di ba, ang dami ko ng mga videos na patunayan na marunong tayo mag-interpret. Sana nga tama yung interpretation natin. Pero alam niyo ba mga friendships, no, ang dami pa ding mga divisions na sa mga previous guidelines sa mga hiring process, di ba, ang dami pa rin mga mali ang interpretation nila. Pero dito sa ating content guys, susubukan natin ang galing sa pag-discuss at interpret ng ating bagong DepEd Order number 20 Series of 2024. O patunayan natin na Doctor of Education na tayo. Doctor of Philosophy, Major of Educational Policy and Administration. Yeah! Ang yabang ko, di ba? Yes, mga friends, kailangan minsan magmayabang tayo para lang Nako, mamaniwala yung iba dyan para maniwala sila na legit ang ating mga videos, di ba, mga friendships. Kasi mga iba dito kasi, mga bago pang mga ka-friendships natin. Kaya minsan, kailangan natin sabihin yung title, yung naabot natin. Kasi, para alam nila, kasi hindi na napanood yung mga previous, mga dulong-dulo na mga videos natin ng about me. Ito na nga, ang haba ng introduction natin. So, ito na yung buong DO 20 Series of 2024. Nako mga friends, hulaan nyo kung ilang pages ito. 40 plus pages ito. So, pinaprint ko talaga siya kanina. And alam nyo ba kung nabasa ko na ba to? Nabasa ko siya, yes, isang beses lang. Pero, nako, mabilis ang basa. Kaya ngayon, parang on the spot ang mangyayari. So, basahin ulit natin tapos kung may mga kailangan i-interpret or discuss natin mga friendships. So, may nakita akong post na ito daw DepEd Order na to ay maapektuhan ang Teacher 1 positions at mga nagpa-ERF. Okay, at saka na-reclass sa reclassification. Ganito po kasi yan mga friends. Bago ko simulan, sagutin at mag-comment muna ako sa mga nag-post na mali ang kanilang interpretation sa DepEd Order na to. Kasi for me, sa nabasa ko kanina mga friendships, ito dito ay naglalaman ito sa bagong guidelines ng mga T2 sa mga higher positions. T2 to T7, Teacher 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at sa mga Masters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, mga friendships. So, yun po yung nilalaman nito na idadaan sila sa recruitment, selection, and appointment to higher teaching positions. Ibig sabihin, hindi dito sakop So, kung ano man yung guidelines ng T1 positions at ano man yung guidelines ng ERF free class ay hindi po apektado dito mga friendships. So kung ano man yon as is, ganun pa din mga friendships. So ito, sa madaling salita, ito lahat na mga higher teaching positions na T2 to T7, MT1 to MT5 ay ito ay guidelines na idadaan sila sa hiring process. So, i-differentiate lang natin kasi ang dami nalito na, karon pa naman din yan eh, reclass pa din yan. No, magkaiba po. Pag idadaan ka kasi sa process, sa hiring process, mag-undergo ka lahat ng steps ng process. Tapos, yung item nito ay gawa na siya from national and ibibigay sa'yo lalo na kapag may available item. Pag reclass naman, like for example, MT, kasi maka-friends, sorry, ako kasi maka-friendships T1 ngayon kasi last year lang ako nakapasok sa DepEd at nagpa-ERF ako. So kung ano man yung guidelines ng ERF ko from T1 to T3, yun pa din yun maka-friends, hindi yun mababago. Hindi ako maapektuhan, hindi ako apektado dito sa bagong guidelines. Kung ganun man ang case niyo, nagpa-ERF kayo, mga ilang months, hindi pa bumaba. Ako kasi magfo 4 months na kasi yung ERF ko, hindi pa bumaba. So matagal lang kasi sa CSC maka-friendships kasi may evaluation pa yon. So ngayon, pagbaba nun, kung ano man yung para sa akin na position ay i-grant yon kapag qualified ako sa position na yon based sa evaluation nila sa mga documents, papers na pinasa ko maka-friendships. So ngayon, yung ERF kasi hindi yan dinadaan dito. Hindi yan. Lalo na kapag T1 ka tapos pumasok ka sa DepEd tapos ka na nag-master's degree o kaya PhD ka na. So pwede ka na after a year, isang buong taon at tapos ang rating mo ay dati kasi ang sabi sa akin ay outstanding. Kaya tinarget ko talaga na pagpasok ko makapag-outstanding ako buong taon. The whole school year yon, isang ikot. So ngayon pala, yung bago na, itong bago na ngayon ay kailangan mo lang para papasok ka sa 1 year ng ERF, kailangan mong very satisfactory. So, VS lang kailangan, hindi na O. Sa akin kasi, O. So, tinarget ko talaga yun. Kaya sinipagan ko talaga double, triple, quadruple pa yung ginawa ko last year para lang magka-O ako. So, yun na nga, maka-friendships, waiting ako. So, hindi ako apektado dito sa bagong guidelines. And then, yun namang, kapag ano naman maka-friendships, doctor ka na, bakit hindi ako pwedeng idaan sa MT? Ganito kasi maka-friendships. Meron kasi number of years para mag T1 to MT, ganon. So, dito kasi maka-friendships, kapag gusto kong magpa-reclass to MT, if mababa yung papel ko from NOSCA na yon, pwede ko need ko pa ng 6 months for residency. So ngayon maka-friendships, yung reclass kasi, dinadaan sila dito. Nagpapa-reclass sila kapag walang available item. Yung item nila mismo ang pinapa-upgrade. Example, ako T3, tapos dadaan ako gusto ko magpa-reclass kasi PhD na nga ako, di ba? At qualified na ako, ang dami ko ng mga papel. So, wala nang problema sa akin as in, papel na ang magsasalita sa akin. So, hindi ako pwedeng idiretso kasi wala ngang reclass from T3 to MT or T2 to MT, wala. Kailangan mong idaan sa hiring process, dumaan ka, isalang ka sa interview, sa NCOY, sa COYS, at ano man yung mga portfolio na kailangan maka-French, idadaan ka, isasalang ka. Bibigyan ka ng points kasi may mga point system din dito maka-friends. Isa-isahin natin yon. So ngayon maka-friendships, kapag pumasok ang score mo pero walang available item, yun na yung itatawag natin reclass. I-apply mo ang papel mo sa national at saka kasi i-request mo for that position na i-upgrade ang item mo. So, yung mismong item mo ang i-upgrade. So, yun yung pwede, tatawag nilang reclass. Okay? So, pero ito yung isasalang. Tapos kapag wala available item, saka ka magpa-reclass. Okay? So, ito nga maka-friendship. So, basahin natin yung ito yung intro muna ng DO. Tapos, diretso tayo mamaya sa sa rational. Huwag natin isahin yan. Dito na tayo diretso sa after ng letter scope. Sa scope tayo diretso maka-friendships. Alright. So, December 2, 2024, Depot Order number 20, series of 2024. Guidelines on the recruitment, selection, and appointment to higher teaching positions. So, number 1, the Department of Education or DepEd issues the enclosed guidelines on the recruitment, selection, and appointment to higher teaching positions in the elementary and secondary, including the senior high school departments. And this order provides for a systematic and competency-based process of recruitment, selection, and appointment that is anchored to the standards for teacher quality as defined in the PPST and is consistent with the principles of merit, fitness, competence, equal opportunity, transparency, and accountability pursuant to the DepEd Order Merit Selection Plan as stipulated in DepEd Order number 19, series of 2022. Number 2, this DO aims to ensure that the organization and its human resources can respond to challenges and opportunities to the 21st century with focus on the delivery of quality, accessible, relevant, and responsive and inclusive basic education. So number 3, these policies shall guide personnel and stakeholders toward a systematic and competency-based process of the recruitment, selection, appointments of personnel to higher teaching positions in the elementary and secondary levels, including senior high school department. Number 4, in support to the basic principles and general policies under DepEd MSP, enclosed in this order are the specific guidelines, procedures, criteria, and point system for the recruitment, assessment, selection, and appointment of teacher applicants to higher teaching positions. So yung teacher 1, T2 to 7, MT1 to MT5. Okay? So, all provisions of DO's rules and regulations and other related issuances stated below that pertain to the recruitment, selection, and appointment of teachers to higher teaching positions which are inconsistent with the order and its provisions are repealed, rescinded, and amended accordingly. So, the provisions of the applicable DOs that pertain to the hiring of teacher 1 positions, makinig, which shall not be affected by this order and shall remain in effect. So, ibig sabihin mga friends, super duper linaw ang sinasabi dito sa last sentence ng number 5 sa DO 20 mga friendship na walang kinalaman, hindi maapektuhan dito ang hiring or guidelines for hiring T1 position. So, kung ano man yung DepEd Order number 7, series of 2023, ganon pa din yun. Mag-TRF pa din ang mga T1. Okay? At saka, ganon pa may education, kailangan may MT, may master units, di ba? Master degree, mas okay pag graduate para put perfect sa points. Dapat may training certificate. So, dapat may 64 hours or more. Tapos, kailangan okay lang naman kapag sa let mo 75 kasi naman yun 7.5 na yun, di ba? Malaking tulong na yun out of 10. Tapos, meron kang sa demo mo 35, sa TRF 25, naku, bawing-bawi ka na doon. So sa mga, linawin ko ulit, sa mga T1 positions, mga teachers 1, applicants, teacher 1 positions, mga Frenches, ay wala kayong ikaka-worry. Doon pa rin kayo mag-focus sa DepEd Order number 7, series of 2023. Ito ay para sa T2 to 7, MT1 to MT5. Okay? So ngayon, diretso tayo sa code scope, maka-friendships. Okay? So Roman numeral number 2. So nilaktawan na natin yung rational maka-friendships. Okay. So this policy provides guidance to human resource management officers, human resource merit promotion and selection board, appointing officers, authorities, teacher applicants, and other stakeholders on the systematic process of recruitment. So, selection and appointment to natural vacancies in the higher teaching position, elementary and secondary levels, including senior high school, in the department. So, it stipulates the basic principles and general policies as well as specific guidelines, tools, procedures, and criteria that shall govern the entire process from publication to appointment to the following positions. So, A, Teacher 1, Teacher 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 positions. Letter B, Master Teachers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 positions. C, Special Science Teacher sorry, or SST 1 positions. And then D, Special Needs Education Teacher is yung SNET D1, SNET 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 positions. So, inom natin tubig maka-friendships. Kasi nga, masakit sa ubo. So, yun na nga maka-friendships. So, the complete list of positions covered by these guidelines is listed in Annex A, including the new position titles created pursuant to the Executive Order number 174 and its implementing rules and regulations. Number 6, these guidelines shall apply to all applicants who may be qualified to any positions vis-a-vis the CSC-approved qualification standards. 7. These policies shall exclude the process and criteria for recruitment, selection, and appointment to Teacher 1 positions, excluding ibig sabihin, hindi kasama yon. The existing So, mga T1 positions, the existing hiring guidelines for T1 positions as stipulated sa DO number 7 series of 2023, titled Guidelines on Recruitment, Selection, and Appointment in the Department of Education shall remain in effect. Okay, malinaw yun unless otherwise repealed, modified, or amended by subsequent policy. So, unless i-revise, unless i-amend, unless baguhin, modify, di ba? So this policy shall likewise exclude the process and criteria for classification, selection, and appointment to Teacher 1 position. Wait, umulit pala tayo. Wait lang. Ulitin natin. So, this policy shall likewise exclude the process and criteria for reclassification of teaching and school heads position in elementary and secondary levels. Two existing guidelines on the reclassification shall remain in effect unless otherwise repealed, modified, and amended by the subsequent policy. Ito yung sabi ko yung nasa intro ko. Medyo mahaba yung intro ko, pero yung point ko is tingin ko na tuhog ko. Kasi, sabi ko, ang daming mga nagpo-post na mga maling interpretation, maling discussion sa DepEd Order number 20 series of 2024. Kasi sabi nila, reclassification for T2 to 7. Reclassification, guidelines for reclassification for MT1 to MT5, which is totally wrong siya ang pagka-interpret niya. Kasi dito, ang reclass ay hindi kasama dito, although connected siya. Kasi ang reclass, idadaan ka sa hiring process. Pero ito kasi nag-focus to siya sa kapag available ang items. So kapag walang national binaba na item. Kung gusto mong pumasa ka pero hindi ko lang ng mga available item, saka ka magpa-reclass. Gamitin mo yung points mo na pumasa ka sa hiring, sa points mo, umabot ang points mo. Yung ERF, yes, reclass siya, pero ang term kasi ginagamit talaga sa reclass, tulad ko, reclass ako for T3, ay ERF yon, ERF. So, ang ERF ay hindi dumadaan sa exam. Hindi dumadaan sa interview. Hindi dumadaan, may interview pero hindi siya kailangan kasi i-apply mo lang siya, tapos pasa ka ng mga papel mo, ikompleto mo lang yon, and then yung sa case ko, may interview kasi parang connected sa YouTube ko. Kaya may halong interview. Pero ang ERF is wala talaga interview yon. So, ang papel mo ang mismong magsasalita para sa iyo. So, narinig nyo bang hangin, maka-friendships? So, iwan ko baka may bagyo. So, malakas ang hangin, maka-friendships. Okay? Alright. So, dito tayo sa definition of terms. Parang wag na natin yan isa-isahin. Kasi, definition of terms, madali lang yan. And nandito tayo sa, mahaba kasi ang definition of terms. Diretso tayo dito, sa policy statement, maka-friendships. So, number 10, Roman numeral, number 4, ng DO20, Series of 2024. Okay? So, the DepEd hereby provides for the set of the guidelines that governs the recruitment, selection, and appointment to vacant higher teaching positions in the elementary and secondary levels, including senior high school, anchored on the competency-based recruitment, selection, and appointment policies of the CSC as adopted by DepEd order in its agency MSP. So, it operationalizes the DepEd's commitment to hire and retain the right people for the right job at the right time by strictly adhering to the principles of merit, competence, fitness, accountability, transparency, and equal opportunity. Then, dito tayo sa procedure. Ito yung mas, maganda kasi sa procedure, nandito na lahat, iniisa-isa, lahat ng mga dapat gawin, ano yung mga dapat i-prepare, ano yung dapat mong abangan kapag nagpasa na, di ba, maka-friendships, at saan mo makikita na open for all ang position na to, di ba, hiring ang division ng T7, di ba, maka-friendships. Ulitin ko sa mga nasa private school, kasi dati nagtataka din ako, akala ko dati talaga maka-friendships, no? Nasa private school ako, na principal ako, akala ko pwede akong direction ng MT. Akala ko pwede akong mag-direction ng mga ibang positions, hindi lang T1. Kasi of course, iniisip natin na principal tayo, matagal tayo sa private school, hindi lang tayo MA, degree, kundi din tayo, PhD graduate din tayo. So, mga full-fledged PhD degree holder na tayo. So sa mga katulad ko dati nag-iisip ng ganyan, tanggalin natin yan. Kasi kung gusto mong lumipat ng public school, kung ano man ang mga naabot or positions mo sa private, kalimutan mo yan. Kasi, idadaan ka sa T1 talaga. Lahat dadaan sa teacher 1. Walang diretso sa principal, supervisor, or PSDS, SDS, diba? Mga friendships. So, ito na. Roman numeral 5, procedures, letter A, publication posting of vacancies. Okay. So, 11. In accordance with the provisions of Republic Act Number 7041, titled An Act Requiring Regular Publication of Existing Vacant Positions in the Government Offices, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes, and its implementing rules and regulations, all vacant higher teaching positions that are authorized to be filled, together with their corresponding QS and plantilla item numbers, shall be published in the CSC website with their corresponding website and posted at least three conspicuous places in the agency's office for a period of at least 10 calendar days. So, dapat at least 10, hindi yung nag-post ngayon ang division tapos bukas ng hiring, no. So, at least 10 days bago ang hiring, na-post yon kasi 1 week hindi pwede, hindi pasok. Kailangan susundin ang procedure. Dapat na-post ni SDO ang announcement 10 days bago mag-hiring. Yung mismong araw ng selection, mismong araw ng pasahan, ganon. Kasi kailangan give ample time to teachers to prepare the portfolio, all the papers na needed and necessary i-submit. Okay? So, walang biglaan dito sa bagong guidelines, mga ka-friendship. So, kung may mga gumagawa dyang labag dito, nako, i-888 nyo na yan. Alright, in addition, the vacancy shall also be required to be posted through other modes such as, but not limited to DepEd order, a DepEd website, newspaper of local and or national circulation, job search websites, online job portals, social media, and job fairs in order to reach a wider range of applicants and to further promote transparency and equal opportunity of the process. Kaya lang mayroon akong may comment dito, mga friendships kasi meron silang tinatawag na localization law. So, ano yung purpose? Para i-post at maka-reach siya sa ibang mga places. Like, kung Division of Manila, kung i-post pa siya sa ibang mga website dyan, ng mga iba-iba dyan, aabot sa Buanga, aabot sa Cebu, aabot sa Palawan, di ba, mga friendships? And hindi naman sila pwede mag-apply kasi hindi naman sila pasok sa localization law. Kasi nga dito din, sa naalala ko kayo ng binasa ko, kailangan siyang within the division ka, pwede ka mag-apply, qualified ka. So in what is the purpose of posting it sa ibang mga websites? Di ba? So pwede sana sa SDO Facebook page yon, sa ano pa, ganon. And sa mga elementary Facebook page or high school, senior high school, ganon. Kasi mga friendships, kahit ako, pag makita ko yung sa Mindanao, Region 9, parang need nila ng principal, o diba? So, gusto mag-apply. Pwede ba ako? O diba? So, hindi pwede kasi hindi naman ako taga Region 9 ako, pero hindi siya pasok kasi dito na ako ng botante ng division ko. So, kasi kailangan may mga requirements na ipasa para qualified ka or pasok ka sa localization, like voter's ID, mga sedula o kaya barangay certificate, ganon. So mayroong mga requirements na to prove na taga-diyan ka talaga. And publication of vacant position in the CSC website shall be prepared and certified by the HRMO through the submission of Civil Service Form number 9, revised 2018. So, along with the list of requirements enumerated in Part V, letter B, Item 19 of this order in the electronic and printed copies to the concerned CSC field offices. Yon. And then for senior high school teaching positions, the publication for each item number shall include the qualification or QS for the particular track with identified teacher need based on the teacher need analysis of the school's division. So, meron siya example ito, mga friendships, yan. Ito example siya, illustrative example. Like for example, item number 1, available, position title, parenthetical title if applicable, ganun. So, Master Teacher 1, Senior High School, Academic Track. So, naka-detailed talaga siya kung ano yung available na plantilla. Plantilla item number, OSEC, DEC, SBMT, CH1, doon sa mga number. Salary job, 18. Yan kasi MT1 siya. And then monthly salary, 49,015 pesos. Tapos sa qualification standards, meron siyang 5. Una dyan, maka-friendship sa education. Ito kasi kailangan education, training, experience, eligibility, ito yung localization, applicants for a permanent, okay, yes, eligible, pumasa ka ba sa LET, ganon, maka-friendships. So, sa education, dapat at least naka-graduate ka ng master teacher or pwede naman unit, ganon. Training, 8 hours of training relevant to the subject area specialization. 8 hours, example siya, ganon. And then, experience, 4 years of relevant teaching, industry, or work experience. So, yun ang experience mo dapat para maka-points ka. And then, eligible, so applicants for permanent appointment. So, RA 1080, dapat you pass the NET within the 5 months. So, sa senior high school, pwede pa rin sila, allowed pa rin sila makapag-apply. Ito marami ngayong umiikot, circulating news na ang mga senior high school teachers ay yung mga non-let passers, hindi na daw pwede mag-apply ng senior high. Pero ito ulitin ko. Dito po nakasaan sa ating guidelines 20, series of 2024, kahit po hindi ka pa let passer, pero meron kang education, nag-NA ka, o kaya meron kang mga training, meron kang bumabawi ka sa TRF, ganon, or sa mga pwede ka pa din, pwede kasi, basta bibigyan ka ng chance ng 5 months to pass the LET. Okay? And then, place of appointment example kung saan DO yan. So, nakalagay sa example dito ay Senior High School DO Las Piñas. So, example lang siya. So, there is another example. So, mamaya mga friendships, basahin, unawain niyo ulit mamaya. Kasi meron naman tayong nakalagay nasa comment section ang soft copy PDF file ng ating DO20 series of 2024. Pero mamaya nyo na i-open, tingnan, kasi panuorin nyo muna ako hanggang dulo. Okay, ito mga friendships. Number 14. Any incorrect information in the publication of a vacant position, example, yung plantilla item, number, position title, or qualification standard shall be grounds for the disapproval, invalidation of appointments, and republication of the vacancy with correct information. So, yun yung grounds kapag mali ang mga information na pinoprovide mo. Kapag tama lahat ang mga item, plantilla, binigay mo, kasi bakit may plantilla ka na? Kasi nga, mayroon ka ng item. T1 ka, gusto mo mag-apply for T2, so hiningihan ka ng plantilla number. So, dapat tama, okay? Lahat ng informations na kailangan, give the correct. Kasi, baka isipin, yung mga private, pwede naman ito magaya, pwede naman ito dadayain natin. So, dinadaya number. So, ma-check po kayo sa CSC niyan. Okay? So, 15. Announcement of vacancy shall be done through the issuance of the official memorandum duly signed by the SDS. The same shall be posted in at least 3 conspicuous physical places through other modes such as posting in it, official website, among others. The memorandum shall contain the same information specified in CS Form number 9 and may include additional requirements of the position such as but not limited to the following information. So, ito yung mga dapat i-prepare natin. Kung nag-apply ka man for T2, T3, T4, 5, 6, 7, MT1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ito po ang mga kailangan nating i-prepare. Kaya kung nagbabalak ka at tingin mo pasok ka na sa criteria, then, prepare all this. Okay, number 1, position title. So, Parenthetical title if applicable. Salary, job, pay grade, monthly salary, CS approved qualification standard, CSE approved job description of the positions, key stage of grade level to be handled, learning area, subject specialization including the early grades such as kindergarten or early childhood education, specific program to be handled such as kindergarten, early child education, alternative learning or else, language proficiency requirements. Bakit iba to? Equal Employment Opportunity Clause and adherence to Equal Opportunity Principles (EOP), which allows anyone within and outside the DepEd. List of requirements enumerated in Part V, Letter B, Item 19 of this order and other documentary requirements for comparative assessment. So kung ano, check mo na lang yun na sa mamaya, sa Letter B. Mamaya sa mismong PDF nito, kung ano yung mga requirements or documents need natin i-ready. And then, deadline of submission of documentary requirements, timeline, or schedule of requirements and selection activities, including the prescribed number of days on release of evaluation results and other instructions. And then, protocols and procedures on adoption or of remote modalities on recruitment and selection as deemed practicable and applicable. So, nandito na lahat yung mga dapat nating tandaan, okay? So, mga additional requirements. Pero, of course, kapag makita nyo naman sa post ng SDO nyo, ibibigay naman na maka-fresh ang complete details ng i-prepare natin kung ano man ang positions na applyan natin kasi isasalang ka nga sa hiring process. So, everything will be given, will be listed kung ano yung mga dapat i-prepare natin. So, next tayo maka-friendships. Submission and receipts of application documents. So, ito yung mga friendships. Ito yung mga, kanina kasi mga additional yun at mga charurut yun na dapat nating tandaan. Pero ito na yun. Ito na talaga. Ang letter B na submission and receipts of application documents. So, all interested applicants to vacant positions shall submit the following documentary requirements to the respective HRMOs through the records units or designated subcommittee on or before the deadline indicated in the SDO or memorandum. Kasi magre-release ng memo, official memo ang DO. So nakalagay lahat ng mga deadlines, mga requirements, di ba? Ito din yon. Ang ilalabas ng DO, ito din yon. Letter of intent addressed to the SDS containing the following information. 1. Statement of purpose or / expression of interest and I2 learning area subject group they intend to teach if applicable. For example, if you want to be promoted to T3 and may major ka math major, indicate mo math major. But if LM, so auto, kung ano man yun, wala na yun. Wala na, no need na siya. Hindi siya applicable. Alright, so, ngayon, letter B, duly accomplished PDS or CSC Form 212 Maka-Friendships, revised 2017 with work experience sheet, C. So, photocopy of voters ID and or any proof of residency. Ito yung sasabi ko. What is the purpose of posting in other websites na makikita ng ibang mga divisions? Siguro for transparency purposes. Kasi nga, may requirement siya voters ID or any proof of residency. Ganon. And then, photocopy certificate of board of rating. Kailangan mo kumuha ka na ngayon. Dapat C2C yan, certified true copy. And then, maka-friendships, ipa-C2C mo na yan doon. Okay? I-Xerox mo and then magpa-C2C ka na or certified true copy ka na ng 5 copies para sure na pwede ka na pabalik-balik. And then, photocopy of scholastic academic record like yung transcript of record mo, yung sa college, and then diploma, including completion of graduate and postgraduate units, degree, like master's degree, PhD. At isipa-C2C nyo na yan, okay? Ipa-CAV nyo na if pwede. CAV kasi para pag gusto. Kailangan kasi CAV, yung authentication, certification, verification. Mas yun ang mabigat. Kailangan i-CAV siya. Verification, authentication, and Tama ba ako? Basta yun ang caption. And then, mga French, photocopy of duly signed service record of certificate of employment, whichever is applicable. Yung sa akin nagpa-ARF ako, kumuha ako ng CAV ng MA at saka PhD at certified ako ng employment ko ng COE sa previous school, private school, ganun. And then, photocopy of latest appointment for those applying for promotion, photocopy of certificates, relevant specialized trainings or professional development, photocopy of valid technical education and skills development authority or TASDA, and then your NC2 trainers methodology certificate TMC if applicable, like for example sa mga senior high school teacher applicants, yon para to sa kanila. And then photocopy of the required performance rating with at least very satisfactory. So O or VS lang ang pwede. Outstanding and very very satisfactory rating lang pwede sa whole year yun mga friendships. Checklist of requirements and omnibus sworn statements on the certification of the authenticity and veracity or CAV. Ito sabi ko na, certification on the authenticity and veracity. Certification on the authenticity and veracity. Yung pala meaning ng CAV. C-A-V. Alright, and then, sorry, other document as may be required by the HRMP SB, including but not limited to the portfolio for assessment of identified PPSD non-classroom observable indicators, portfolio. Para to check yung mga indicators sa mga non-classroom observable indicators at mga classroom observable indicators. Yun. So, review nyo yung yung PPSD indicators. Okay, ito na. So, online submission of electronic copies of the above enumerated application documents may be allowed provided that the requisites of Section 7, letter A of RA numbers 89, 87, 92 or the Electronic Commerce Act of 2000, whenever applicable, are compiled with online submission is subject to submission of hard copies upon request for purpose of verification. So, individuals who fail to submit complete mandatory documents, kanina, inisa-isa natin yung A to M, yan po yung mga mandatory requirements, kaya kailangan nyo ipasa lahat. Pero kapag elementary ka, hindi ka pasa nun sa so, yung mga pang senior high, yun lang mga pang elementary lang din. So, on the set deadline indicated in the official memorandum shall not be included in the pool of official applicants. However, non-submission of the additional documentary requirements or those that may be required by the item number 19 letter N shall not warrant inclusion from the pool of official applicants. Alright? O, dito na tayo sa mga friendships. Letter C, initial evaluation of the qualification of applicants. Yan. So, kung naka 43 minutes na tayo, mga friendships. So, 24 qualification standards or QS. So, upon receipt of the applications, the HRMO shall conduct an initial evaluation of the applicants' qualifications vis-a-vis the CS approved qualification standards of the position to be filled. Specifically, the HRMO shall assess whether the applicants meet the minimum qualification on items of education experience, training, eligibility, and competency, if applicable. So, requirements. 25 performance requirements. So, the initial evaluation shall likewise include the determination of the applicant's performance. So, ngayon, in internal applicants, so, a rating at least of very satisfactory or VS, mas maganda pag O, ganon. So, in the last rating period covering 1 year, complete performance cycle in the current position shall be required. So, yun yung sabi ko sa inyo. Kaya ako pumasok at qualified to apply for ERF kahit last year lang ako kasi naka 1 year na ako ng ikot. I was hired last year for August 15, and then nagpasa ako ng first week ng September ng paper. So, September, October, November, December, 3 months na. Ganon. So, waiting for pagbaba nung papel ko. Approval. So, in addition, internal applicants shall be required to satisfy the set performance requirements of the position applied for based on at most 3 rating periods recalled from the immediately preceding performance cycle completed. Ito mga friends, huwag kayong malito dito. Pag mamaya, pag i-open nyo ang soft copy ng PDF natin at makita nyo itong page 9 of 33. Ito yung page of 33. Makita nyo dito, ito yung COIS and NCOIS. So may mga required objectives or indicators na qualify ka for the position na request mo. Pero mga friends, wala kang ikaw-warn dito kasi i-check lang dito ay ang portfolio natin. Yung mga COs, mga friendships. So, at saka, yung buong RPMS natin. Kaya lang mga friends, nagtataka ko dito, paano nila i-measure ito kung wala naman tayong COs, wala nang RPMS hindi ko alam kung this year kasi 'di ba terminated mga friendships. So how can these evaluators evaluate our paper kung wala naman tayo papasang portfolio or wala tayong gagawin na portfolio? So siguro meron silang dito hingin sa atin kapag mag-post na sila ng mga friendships. Kasi ito, meron pa to last year. Meron pa tayo. Pero this year, paano na? Okay? So, meron din dito mga friends, illustrative example for date of assessment, vacant position, master teacher 1, performance requirements, 21 profession COIS at outstanding, 8 profession inquiries at very satisfactory, and 8 profession inquiries at outstanding. Ito yung evaluation nila mga friendship sa ating papel, sa portfolio. So, wala kang ika-word dito dahil kung ginawa mo naman ang best mo at maganda naman ang rating ng portfolio mo last year, and even this year kung pagawain tayo, then don't worry. Kasi, lahat ito ay nasa portfolio lang. So, doon lang mag-base ang evaluators ng papel natin. Okay? So, kung overall, kung maganda yung papel natin, VS or O, so okay na yung mga friendships. So, external applicants and other non-teacher applicants, comparable performance requirements shall be required for external applicants and non-teacher applicants such as school heads, teachers in charge, related teaching and non-teaching personnel, and such other applicants who are not using the existing PPSD-based IPCRF of teachers. Di ba, term tinanggal na suspended mo na yung IPCRF. So, a sustained performance of at least very satisfactory in the current and previous position shall be required. Last year and this year daw, sabi niya. So, provided that the latest performance rating covering 1 year complete performance rating period is obtained in the current or latest position. Current or last year, ganun. VS. Okay. So, dito, sa position, pag-apply mo ng Teacher 2, pag gusto mo magpa-promote ng Teacher 2 at saka yung SNET, yung SPED teacher, tawag doon sa kanila ngayon, hindi na SPED teacher, kundi SNET teacher. Ganun. SNET. So, 2. Pareho sila, SNET 2 or Teacher 2. Ang performance requirements ay kailangan lang ng at least VS in the latest rating period covering 1 year complete performance cycles. So kung sa IPCRF mo last year ay VS ka, then go for, apply ka na for T2 or SNET 2. So kung gusto mo naman mag T3 ka, tapos or kaya SNET 3, ang kailangan lang naman din natin is at least VS in the last 2 immediately proceeding rating periods in each covering 1 year complete performance cycle. At least VS in the last 2 immediately proceeding rating periods. So, VS ka daw sa dalawa. Ganun ba yun? Di ba may mid-year IPCRF, mid-IPCRF, at saka may year-end, ganun. Ganun ba yun? And then, kung gusto mo na mag T3, T4, 5, 6, 7, Master Teacher 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, then SNET 4 and 5, at least VS ka daw sa last 3 immediately proceeding rating periods, each covering year complete performance cycle. So, yung pagkaintindi ko dito ito yung interpretation ko sa rating performance requirements for teacher 3, and SNET 3. So, kailangan 2 years ka ng VS or O. And then, sa mga gusto naman mag-promote, apply ka for promotion, isasala ka sa hiring process. For T4 to 7 and MT1 to MT1 to MT5, SNET 4 and 5, ay kailangan daw 3 years kang VS or O. Ganon. Okay? Alright. Sa SST, Special Science Teacher 1 and SNET 1, entry level for the job group, walang requirements sa performance. Kasi same siya doon sa T1 positions. Kasi sa T1 positions, hindi kasi nakasama ang SNET at saka yung SST 1 positions. Basta, pag SST, Special Science Teachers 1 positions, and SNET 1 positions, same lang siya sa guidelines doon sa T1 positions, mga friendship. So, walang requirement for performance rating. Ganon. Okay? So, next na tayo, mga friendships. Alright. So, alin tayo next? Dito tayo sa comparative assessment applicants. Wait saan tayo? Sa criteria lang tayo, mga friends. Diretso na tayo sa criteria kasi mag 1 hour na. Ito na ang pinaka-aabangan ng lahat. Pinaka-aabangan ng lahat. Okay. Criteria and point system for comparative assessment. So the selection and assessment of teacher applicants for higher teaching position shall be based on the following criteria. Ilan ba yung criteria na yon? Ilan ba yon? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 po, mga friendships. Kung ang mga mga friendships, sa T1 kasi, mayroong education, training, experience, at saka PPSC course, course. Meron din yung let. Dito walang let. Dito kasi performance, yung performance rating. Alright? So dito tayo, mga friend, isa-isahin natin yon kasi 6 yun eh. Criteria, education, training, experience, performance, PPSC course, PPSC and course. So isa-isahin natin yun. Ano ba yung education sa T2 to T7, MT1 to MT5, at SNET 2 to SNET 5. Ganon, di ba, mga friendships? Kailangan malinaw sa ating lahat ang criteria. Kaya kung hindi ka pa umabot dito sa criteria, panoorin mo ulit, okay? So, ito, hanggang dulo na ang panonoodin nyo kasi very, very important part na to ng DO. Okay? So, education, units and or degree that exceed the minimum qualification requirements as defined in the CSC-approved qualification standards, which shall be relevant to the position to be filled, shall be given corresponding points. Ilan ba yung maximum points niyan? 10 points kapag perfect ka. Ito yung mga friendships, Yan, sige, screenshot nyo yung screenshot. Yan. So, 10 points kapag nakuha mo yung maximum QS sa position ay na-applyan mo. Kasi depende naman ang units. Kasi pagkaalam ko, pag T2, dati sa old criteria, units lang, pwede na. Pero sa T3, kailangan mong complete academic are, with thesis na pala, with thesis na yung, yung T3. So, kailangan mong maabot yon para maka 10 points ka. Okay? Dito tayo sa letter B, sa criteria and point system for comparative assessment. Learning and development or training. Okay, so hours that exceed the minimum qualification requirements as defined as CSC approved qualification standards acquired after the last promotion but within the last 5 years. So only LD or training in curriculum, pedagogy, and or in relevant project in learning area specialization or strands such as but not limited to the relevant NEAP recognized professional development programs and courses shall be corresponding to points. So, ibig sabihin mga friendships, kung kumuha ka ng kung kumuha ka ng training, dapat recognized by NEAP, isa yon. And then mga friendships, dapat hindi siya lagpas ng 5 years. So, at least 5 years yung seminar mo. Kapag 6 years na yan tagal, 7 years ago na yan, hindi na yan pwede. Okay? So, dapat at least or within the 5 years pa yung pasok yon. And then, dapat maka-friendships ay recognized talaga. Accredited by NEAP. Okay? So, search nyo lang sa Google ang meaning ng NEAP. Okay? So, letter C, experience. So, again yung training kanina, 10 points din yan. Okay? And then dito tayo sa experience. So, ang experience ay meron din siyang maximum of 10 points. So, yung natin tubig. Okay. So, experience in a teaching that exceeds the minimum number of months, years as defined in the CSC approved qualification standard shall be given corresponding points for senior high school. Relevant industry and or work experience may be considered. So kung ilang years ang kailangan, kasi maka-friendships, kung gusto mo maging MT4, MT5, meron siyang number of years sa kakamaabot doon sa position. So sabi ko nga sa kanina, sa intro pa lang natin, na walang magic sa DepEd. Kung principal ka, director ka sa private sectors, paglipat mo sa public, so dadaan ka talaga sa entry level T1. So walang magic dyan, okay? And then 10 points yun, maka-friendship, 10 points. O dito tayo sa performance, siya yung may malaking points. In the latest rating period covering 1 year complete performance cycle in the current position with at least VS rating. Ito, performance maka-friendships, bawing-bawi ka na. So, ako kasi maka-friendships, ito, 30 points, 30. Ako maka-friendships, nagpa-ERF ako, O ang rating ko, O. Outstanding last year yon. So, ngayon, super lucky na yung points. So, kung susundin ang points na to sa ERF na kupasok sa banga ng mga friendships, isipin mo, 30 points agad ako kasi O, di ba? And then, sa NCOIS, sa PPST COIS, Classroom Observable Indicator, 25 points kasi demo to. May demo maka-friendships kasi ang COI kasi maka-friendships ay kinukuha yung mga indicators doon sa CO natin or demo. Kaya dito. Yan. And then sa PPSC NCOIS portfolio, yun yung sa IPCRF natin. 15 points maka-friendships. Again, yung CO or demonstration teaching natin ay 25 points. Demo teaching or classroom observation, 25 points yan on laki. Tapos 15 ang portfolio. So mga friendships, kung babawiin mo talaga, at kayang-kaya natin isipin mo, education 10, training 10, experience 10, performance 30, at yung COI 25, NCOI, portfolio lang yan. Kung outstanding ka doon, nako, di ba? So, automatic 15, total 1 na, ang bilis, ang dali kunin. Kaya kailangan natin magsipag, legit yung mga papel natin. At kailangan, huwag kang mandaya kasi dito sa bagong guidelines, bawal ang fake. bawal ang peke. Bawal maghiraman ng papel dito dahil dito sa bagong guidelines ng T2 to T7, MT1 to MT5, SNET and SNET 2 at 5 to 5, super higpit nila ngayon. Alright? So, dito naman maka-Frenchies, sa rubrics for computation of points per criterion. Dito naman ay same lang siya sa dinidiscuss ko dati. Meron akong discussion nito sa mga videos kung paano kino-compute. Kasi may formula, maka-Frenchies. Hindi to siya titingnan ng entry level natin. 6 tayo, entry level natin. Pero kailangan maka-Frenchies. Ito, kapag nasa complete academic requirements, doctorate ka na, 31, ganun. So, titingnan dito kung ano ang qualification level mo. So, kung nag-apply ka at PhD ka na, di, padaan, sa'yo na ang crown. Di ba maka-Friendships? So, kailangan pag magpa-promote tayo, kailangan papel pa lang. Tapos na ang laban. O, di ba, maka-Friendships? So, dito naman ay sa training. Kung ilang oras. Kung ang oras mo, maka-Friendships, for example, super daming oras mo, 240. My goodness. 240. Isipin mo yan. So, 31. 31 ang QS mo? Naku, maka-Friendships. And rubrics 4, ito na yung computation of points for education, training, and experience. Ito. Yan. Education, trainings, and experience. And then mga ka-Friendships, meron siyang formula. Ito. Paano siya kino-compute lahat? Okay. So, RPMS rating. Ito yung computation ka-Friendships. Points performance X over 5 times WA and then performance. And then where X performance rating reflect in the IPSER form 5 highest possible performance rating depend RPMS with allocation for performance 30 points. So ito yung example of computation. Yan ang sample of computation mga ka-Friendships. Yan. So, ito mga ka-Friendships, ito, PPSC Classroom Observable Indicators. Yan. May table mga ka-Friendships. Yan yung Classroom Observable Indicators. Kung T2 ka, ang i-observe sa'yo ay 1.1.2. Kung T3 ka, same siya. Career stage 1 to 2. So, same siya sa mga T2 at T3. Ang sa T4, 5, 6, 7, career stage 2. Proficient. Okay, so ito yung mga i-observe na mga indicators. Mga PPSC indicators, i-observe kung depending on the position na ina-applyan natin mga Friendships. So kung nag-apply ka ng T2, iba yung indicators titingnan sa'yo. Pag doon ka naman sa 4, T4 to 7, career stage 2 yon at iba din yung mga indicators titingnan sa'yo. Yan. So, kompleto mga Friendships. So, general guidelines, pre-observation, actual observation, post-observation. Maganda to mga Friendships, basahin na lang natin to kasi 1 hour na tayo mga Friendships. Basahin nyo tong sa post, actual observations. Okay, so lahat mga Friendships, dito din halos lahat ang mga computations binigay na sample, paano mag-compute. Siguro mga Friendships, gagawa ko ng separate video paano ko computing kasi Well, may video na ako nito sa T1 paano mag-compute. Pero wala dito sa bagong guidelines. So, abangan nyo na lang yung mga French. Gagawa ko ng sariling video, separate video in the computation of points. So, meron na siyang mga checklist requirements, siya, list of depth and authorized positions. Ito mga friendships. Ito yung mga SG, okay? Salary grades ng mga bawat positions sa new guidelines. For positions title, T2. Salary grade niyan ay salary 12, SG 12. T3, SG 13. Same siya sa Special Science Teacher 1. So, pareho silang SG 13. Sa sa Teacher 4 at saka sa Special Education Teacher or SNET 1, SG 14. Pareho sila, kapantay sila. So, kung mag-Teacher 3 ka, at Teacher 4 ka, pantay mo ang SNET 1. And then, mag-Teacher 5 and SNET 2, grabe naman ang special education. Mag-special education na tayo maka-friendships. Ang laki ng sweldo niya, kapantay niya mga SG5, SG15, mga Teacher 5, Teacher 5 at saka mga Special Education Teacher 2 or SNET 2. SG15 po sila, SG15, salary grade 15. And then sa mga Teacher 6 at saka sa Special Education Teacher 3 ay salary grade 16. Sa Teacher 17 at saka SPED 4, Teacher 17. Master Teacher 1 at saka Special Education Teacher 5, 18. And then sa Master Teacher 2, 19. Master Teacher 3, 20. Master Teacher 4, 21. And Master Teacher 5, 22. So, i-search nyo sa Google mga friendships ang equivalent ng mga SGs na yan. Available naman sa internet mga friendships sa mga SG 12 to 22. So, initial evaluation results form. Kompleto na mga friendships. Nasa mga annex. Ang mga sample na mga forms. Yan, sample. Individual equivalent sheet, IES, and then final deliberation, Human Resource Merit Promotion and Selection Board, final deliberation, and then comparative assessment result. Ito. So, yun na mga friendships. So, nasabi ko na lahat ang mga dapat natin sabihin ang interpretation natin doon sa DepEd Order number 20. Basta mga friends, tandaan natin tandaan natin. Basahin at intindihin natin ulit ang DO20 Series of 2024. Nasa comment section, maya-maya natin, i-check nyo yan, i-download ninyo para may sarili kang copy at i-print, okay? Kasi sa masasabi ko dito ay mga friendships, super duper higpit na ng mga divisions ngayon sa hiring process. Dahil mga friendships, talagang bawal na ang certificate lang. At bawal nang maghiraman ng papel, bawal ng peking papel, at hindi pwedeng, kung speaker ka, example, kung speaker tayo, hindi lang pwedeng certificate lang enough na no. Dapat meron kang session guide, meron kang copy ng matrix training or training matrix, ganon. At mga friendship, meron kang invitation na naka-indicate, nakalagay doon ang pangalan mo na you are invited as a resource speaker ng Slack nila, ng Inset nila, ganon. Basta, mga friendships, lahat ay may attachment. Hindi pwede mo sabihin, ito nag-attend ako, may certificate at ako. No! Dahil ang certificate ay ang bilis lang gawin yan. Alright, the next, kung sakali man, nag-present ka ng action research mo, hindi pwedeng final manuscript lang ang present mo agad. Dapat maka-friendship, dumaan ka sa processes. Like for example, nagpasa ka ng proposal at signed yon, naka-signature ang head of office ng division ng research department. So, at saka maka-friendships, mayroon kang buong manuscript, mayroon kang certificate na completion, certificate of completion, na permahan niya lahat ng ng head of office, ng PSDS, ng district union, ng school head, ng research core ng school. Dapat maka-friendships. At ako maka-friendships, ito kasi yan maka-friendships. Ito yung research. Research application form. Kasi maka-friendships, last week lang, December 16, 17, 18, kung na may napanood kayong video ko kasi nabanggit ko na at na-post ko na dito sa FB page natin na I presented my action research last December 16 to 18 sa Manila Grand Opera Hotel. 3 days kami doon. And yon, sinuwerte ang presentation natin. Nakadalawang award tayo maka-friendships. Best paper at saka Best Presenter Award. Best Presentation maka-friendships. So, ito yung medal. Ito nagpapatunay. Yan. Isa to sa kailangan na attach maka-friendships. So, kailangan mayroon ka ganito. Best Oral Presentation Action Research. O, yan. So, maka-friendships, dapat mas okay kung na-present mo yan through research conference. Kasi nagkaroon kami ng division research conference last week, so na-present natin. Kaya tayo naka-award ng dalawa maka-friendships. At ito yung paper ko, research, results, may mga documentation, kompleto yung maka-friendships. So, hindi pwedeng sabihin mo lang may action research ka, pero kulang ka naman ng attachment. Kasi dito mga friendships, ang labanan talaga dito ngayon ay attachments. So, hindi ka pwedeng i-declared as or bigyan ng points dyan. So, itong, pati ito nandito pangalan din, ka-program. Pati yung memorandum rather, sa division. So, may nandito pangalan mo, attachment din yun. Itong program, nandito pangalan mo sa Beyond the Numbers, Improving Learners' Mathematical Thinking Skills Through Meta-Cognitive Strategies, proponent or presenter, Alejandrito O. Gulagula Jr., School, Landayan Elementary School. So ito, attachment nito. Kasi napapatunay ito na I was one of the research presenters during the Division Research Confab 2024. Okay? At may certificates din, ibibigay yan. Sa certificate ko, to follow pala kasi inaayos. Kasi that time, may medal at certificate. Pero lahat na daw mga participants, mga presenters ay may certificates. So, we're waiting pa sa EO namin na ibigay sa amin. Kasi, ang division, ipapadala ang mga certificates and medals through EO namin. Ito kasi, isa lang na uwi ko kasi nagkakulang ng medal dahil maraming mga nagkatay. Tulad ko, may katay akong best research at saka best oral presentation. So, kulang, hinila muna for picture taking. Tapos, nabigay sa iba, ganun. So, to follow yun, mga friend. Basta, overall, dito sa ating DO 2024, mahigpit ang labanan ngayon. Dahil kailangan ng attachment. Hindi pwedeng certificate lang. So, dapat kompleto ka ng attachments. Okay? So, ngayon kung hindi ka satisfied, kulang ang pagkaintindi mo dito sa ating paliwanag, interpretations, discussions sa DO na to. So, please, check the comment section. Nandiyan ang ating PDF file. Paki-download and print para ma-review niyo ulit. Thank you so much for watching mga friends. At huwag kakalimutan, gigugmaw kamutanan. See you sa the next video.